Good time of day, everyone. Welcome back to another Thursday stream with your favorite Occult Goat. And today is a nice chill day where we got a dream of Aether. Because Abster's finally coming to Rivals of Aether 2, and I'm very excited. July 1st is going to be a very normal day for me, but it's going to be 1 month till that. So until then, we'll just dream of that day of Aether. Got settings. Okay, let's see. It's a bit quiet for you guys, so let's set that. Need me for any of this other stuff. Gotta have the music playing good, so because this game has some pretty banger tracks, despite being a quite literal April Fool's joke. So let's head it. Dreams of Aether is a very fun game that is the highest effort April Fool's joke I've seen for quite some time. It's not quite a Lovers of Aether 2, but hey, it's pretty good regardless. Got settings again, extra, and play. Let's jump right into it with the star of the show, our favorite wind-based goat, technically speaking lightning, but air in the proper Rivals game. It's a quiet night in Aether, and something's amiss. Diving in, figure out the basics of dreaming. Gotta learn to sleep before you dream. Yep, this is what happens when you sleep. Who put garbage in my mind palace? Time to clear out this nonsense. Things I ask myself every day. You tread upon the dreams of Apsa. The Great Storm Architect, protector of Arkai, and whoa! Throw! Just like actual gameplay. This is all accurate to actual Rivals of Aether. We got a doll. Then we got the creature with the Aether icon. Stir. We make a cupcake, just like in actual dreams. 10 games left. There's our lad Slade. Stream of consciousness is going through and through. We're speeding up. Nothing can stop me. Goals for the fans. So many in-jokes are happening all at once. Oh, gotta balance. One of the trickier games in this. Alongside this one, chop the wood. Become a doll again. Flap. Almost descended into the abyss, as one does in the dreams. Speeding up for our last 5 games. Slice. Slate again. I can't wait for him to be in Rivals 2, but this ain't about him. Lino. I fell to the abyss. As we are also falling into the abyss. Stirring again. Make another cupcake. We throw again. High level gameplay. With Crag. Last game is boss time. Volleyball. Here we go. I'm dreaming of playing volleyball with a weird person I've never met before, just like in actual dreams. And you score. Years of Bestial have prepared me for that moment. Stage clear. Just like actual dreams, everything happened all at once. Stream of consciousness was not making any of that make sense. So pretty accurate. 100 out of 100. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, creature. Beth, who are you? Hi, you're dreaming. Obviously. Can I wake up now? Not yet. Nasty looking dream over there. That looks like a nightmare. It is! You're so smart. We'll need your friends to turn into a party. Absa has friends? Friends? Isn't this my dream? Not anymore. Pool's wide open. Okay, good luck, bye! Wait, what are you? And she's gone. I don't even like parties. It's like Absa never left. Well, that's a weird start to this adventure. What's next? A goat's gotta do what she's gotta do to solve this weird plot line that she's in. We got right dream and left dream. Well, at least there's a lucid dream. Looks like these other clouds belong to other people. So I assume I had to snap out of their delusions first. Two other characters that don't have friends. And a weird thing in the middle. Bug someone else, go away, occupy, try another. And all dreams in case we wanted to play any of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11 other games. Which is very fun to do, but we got a plot to solve. I guess since we're playing Absa, who utilizes lightning, we'll go in a reverse lightning bolt pattern, starting from down and then heading up to the top right, before going left. Fight makes right. Rivals. In my Aether? It's more likely than you think. The Flame Empire reigns supreme here as well. Dream violently and always be ready to strike an enemy down. I've had a few dreams that are just fight scenes, yeah. This sucks. This hasn't had a good brawl in hours. Wife, 1 out of 5 stars. Wife. A Firelander. Here. I'll have to get him on a good side. Haha, good luck with that. Hello, welcome. Can I... You! Goat, fight me. But you just kill me. Yeah, she would. How about you conquer this? A delicious food or the entire continent? I'm going in. It's like Artemis never left. Punch out. We beat up a workshop character of dubious canonicity. Shoot down Raster's boyfriend. Defeat Taco. Next is Lobster. We gotta juggle Raster. High level gameplay. Another Taco. Assassinate. This is a canon event. We defeat I'm guessing like that was like a Nero. And destroy the Air Armada cannon. Speeding up. Go Artemis, go. Destroy your enemies. Go Queen, go. Defeat a burrito. Defeat ice cream. Don't attack. As much as I want to. Detonate. With a friendly little guy. More ice cream to defeat. Oh, I missed the food. A delicious meal. A warrior's only weakness and shooting apparently. Almost got it though. Speed up. Gameplay is still progressing even if I don't win. Deflect with everyone's favorite Earth Guy hammer. Assassinate again. Setting the timeline to the right setting. Attack this croissant. Don't attack again. A maddening thought for Artemis. Ooh. That was a bit tricky with the rock in the way, but we did it. Shoot down Raster's boyfriend again. One day he'll be canon, but not today. Boss burger time. We gotta defeat Loxodont. This may or may not be canon. We got a basic roll. And attacker. God, I love Elden Ring. Which is, technically speaking, that's a relevant reference because Night Rain released. Dude defeated! Stage clear. It's like Artemis never left. I miss Dungeons of Aether. I really wish it had some more content. Ha ha ha! Kneel before me, conqueror of all! Man, this is a Wendy's. I like you, goat. Give me more things to destroy. I will. You didn't even eat any of it. A familiar scent of darkness. Onwards! I'm glad that Artemis is doing well after Dungeons of Aether. She was in that game against her will, and now she's in this game against her will. First Julesville, now this... What is this madness? We're dreaming. Collectively, I suppose. Just how far does this dreamscape span? Hi! You! Are you the culprit behind this? Kinda, sorta. Aren't you having fun? No. Artemis does not know how to have fun. Maybe a little. She's learning. By God. Okay, cool. Let's get more friends. So we have two characters that I really want to see in Rivals of Aether 2. One of them is going to be in the game very soon. The other, I hope, will be the next one, right after EPSA. And the third one, all natural. An equivocal arbitorium of natures and creatures. Bark, 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 woof, 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 growl, bark, bark, woof, howl, woof, woof, arf, arf. And other various dogisms. Huh. Nobody's here. Let's jump into the very dangerous forest. This foliage, the Aetherian forest? A dream of tree-top dwellers? Or a forest floor dweller? Or... I mean, she's technically not wrong in any of those. Oh, Lord. Lord Sylvanos, specifically. Okay, new plan. Run! My boy, my boy, my boy. My funny dog. That's not just a boopy. That is the most dangerous good boy ever. Cover the ground and grass. High-level gameplay. This horse is kinda deadly in here. Danger literally around every corner. Sting the very adorable sheep. May or may not be canon. Jump. Ooh, did that one. Thought I did that one earlier, but thankfully it was not. Speed up. You gotta speed up if you wanna escape the forest. It's a stone. I chiseled it. Light. You set the world aflame in this forest, apparently. Build! We've made a tournament legal stage. Keep on moving through. Shoot down 2 birds with 1 stone. Didn't know we could get repeat minigames in this game. Swing onto the stage and speed up again. That final 5 stages before the bosses, I'm guessing. Roll over. Very cute details that all the sheep lives up top are actually different for each of the stage. First stage they were just APSA, now they're dark, and then Artemis's little minigame section, they were all dragon sheep. More high-level gameplay. Never stop chucking rocks. Escape. Again. Now we go to the boss. Big boop. Fish. Even in this game, I can't escape the fishing minigame. That's how you know this game's great. Right. We eating good tonight. We've escaped the forest, and somehow managed to avoid being mauled to death. As you do in your dreams. No, I'm too smart to die. Want the stick? Want the you thing? Yeah, boy? Despite being a demigod of the forest, Sylvanos is still very much a dog. He's such a good boy, even if he wants to destroy Olaf. All according to plan. Ah! Bark bark! Ruff ruff ruff! A woo! Sure thing, buddy. Dog recruited. Arf arf arf! You're here too? A dog's gotta sleep. He can't leave the Etherian forest. What kind of influence was able to pierce the rock wall? Wow, you guys are heavy sleepers. That's fine. We'll keep the party rolling. Don't do that. I'm full of chocolate. Confirmed. The dog of the forest cannot eat chocolate. Huge lore revelation. We got the character I hope will come next to Rivals of Aether. I love Sylvanas in Rivals 1. I love big disjointed hitboxes that just destroy the enemy. But we got air, fire, nature, our top character of water, and the rest. A more worldly collection of dreams. So enlightening, dreaming from so many perspectives. Do you feel enlightened? Or maybe entertained? A character I technically have not played. Ah, a new student. Welcome! Do Beastly Cannon. Not karate yet, Hodan. We're dreaming and can't wake up. Oh, how exciting! I'll have to dress for the occasion! Is fashion important? Of course! Don't you agree? Well, now let's see. Absa only wearing a skirt out here. Do you see my outfit here? No, I don't. We gotta find his signature towel. We put on the towel. Unlock 15. All these clothes and none of them for the occasion. Oh. Did not get it. I mean, technically speaking, you could go no pants. Still got the Ryu fit on. Does look nice. Escape. This is canon. Speed up. Making good progress on this one. Deep breath. Oh, had a hole. Barely made it. We had to do it to him. Home run. Another good suit. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You math increase. Next up. Oop. Keep on doing it. Who was that guy? I think that's one of the enemies from Dungeons of Aether. Hodan, you can't have him. Pop all up. One of these puzzles. Game is frankly very lenient with the timing on that one. Because I know this one's got some funny things. Let's start losing for a bit. Got one life left, I think. This game got a lot of fun failure states. One last game left. But again, boss time. We've tried on every suit except one. Shmup. Oh no, I'm bad at Touhou. Hopefully this is on easy mode. The only Touhou games I have played are the Pokemon ROM hacks. I understand Pokemon, not Touhou base game. Oop. But I'm good enough. Do it to him one last time and stage clear. He's found his single article of clothing, a towel, over his shoulders. Oh, here it is! That's just a towel. My favorite towel! And you said you didn't see it. Alright, Sensei, what's the lesson here? There was a lesson? Hey, you did pretty well. Maybe drop by the Ho Dojo sometime. I'm sure one day Hildan will be coming to Rivals of Ether 2. And when he does, I'm sure someone will be happy. I just now noticed my... Oh, wait. No, okay, my PNG's back up. Also, welcome, Rune Mithria. Good to have you. Ah, the spirit world. Powerful dreamers can influence this place. I like this lore. This game has so many lore implications. It's the best kind of April Fool's joke. The cloudy appearance suggests that you shaped this. I literally just fell in. Did you now? Interesting. What does that mean? Very interesting. Hodan, what does that mean? Hello? We've collected 3 whole friends. Of dubious dangerous to us. That's not good, is it? No, it's not. Looks like I arrived just in time. Arf, 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 arf. Wow, friends! You really know how to pick 'em. Enough. You're going to tell me what's going on. Right? Now. Yeah, tell him! Okay, well, I've been trying to wake up this big fella, 'cause she's missing all the parties. But she's being a real, a buzzkill? A wet blanket? A roo? A bit... Oh yeah, buzzkill! Anyway, I got you guys to help. And now together, with the power of friendship, we can start the ultimate party. See you there. Well, I, for one, can't wait to kill that thing. Fine, alright, let's go. With a team like this, there's nothing we can't kill with the power of friendship and also incredible violence. The final duel. 2 of them? This is it. I hope you know how to multitask, because this won't be a doozy. This nightmare's getting crazy, not gonna lie. Kinda scary for a party. On your guard, Goat. That thing could be anywhere. Pinata jump scare the sequel. Hola! Who do you think you are, popping out like that? I'm Ani. Welcome to the party. My absolute Blorbo. A pure elemental. So you do exist. Still dreaming. Oh, right. Now that you're all here, we can wake up that sleepyhead. Oh yeah, just awaken the interdimensional terrors that only exist within our dreams. Sounds good. Okay. Ani, I don't... Get ready, everyone! This is not a good idea. This can only go well. Shake. Just like in my dreams. Let's awaken the terror deep within our psyche. Solo. Go ham on the keyboard for that one. One of these effectively has to wake that thing up. It slumbers within beyond my comprehension for my protection. Pin the tail on the donkey. Let's see some of the failure ones. These seem pretty easy to go. Got our failure state. Avoid some balls. I too have nightmares about gym class. Speed up. That's enough. But we have at least 3 other games to play. Too noisy. All of you. Why couldn't you have just died in your sleep? Wow, sheesh! Now I have to actually do something. It's more than just WarioWare but cuter. It's WarioWare but with lore implications. Tristis, source of the nightmare and resting nightmare. Hi again! Wakey wakey, now face the breaky! No one does it like the Rivals' gang. This April Fool's joke has lore implications. Hey, guess what? Teamwork makes the dream work! Oh god. Throw and shake. Launch our friends at the threat directly. Spotlight and dig. Everyone, beat them up, get the ass. Oop. Stir and solo. That one was kind of tricky because I had to spin one direction and still jam out. With the power of friendship and this axe and dog that I found. Pin the tail and jump. Things are getting trickier. Speed up. Only good for me. Bounce in water. I got one, but not the other. We still beating that ass, though. Spotlight and swing. Just gotta keep on launching. Almost messed that one up on both ends. Avoid and chop. Gotta get hit and not get hit and hit the thing. Last 5 games. Pin the tail and sting. Oh, missed sting. Bounce and stir. Cupcake made again. What's a part without cupcakes? Oh. Missed the putt. Spotlight and knockout. Varying degrees of interconnectivity with these games. Oh. Oh, take it. I can at least get one. Oh, boss time. I did good enough. Follow along. I didn't know it was Friday night. But I can do this. Left and right. Oh. What's the beat? Up, down, up, down, turn, pose, turn, pose, pose. That's how you do it. Left, right, left, right. Name at least 3 other jokes that have games as fun as this. Escape. We cannot escape the dance routine. Left, right. Left, right. That's how you do it. Oop. I think that, yeah, double X. Dancing in and out of the minigame. Almost there. I believe in you. Left, right, left, right. Punch, kick, punch, kick. Completely missed the minigame. But my dance moves don't miss. That's what matters most. By the power of getting funky, we'll defeat the terror within. Stage clear. We did it. Okay, yay! So, that's it? Yup, we solved that forever. Nothing bad will ever happen again. I do not believe you. With that monster's defeat, can we finally wake up? I guess. Anya, before we go, all of us have an element we're attuned to. What's your element? Oh, that's easy. I'm the element of surprise. Artemis killed this guy. That was fun. I'll see you next time in your dreams. Mr. Funashi, please make Anya canon. Please. This chaos cannot be contained in just one game. And that was The Dreams of Aether main game. This game was originally released as an April Fool's joke for free. But let me tell you, this is still a very delightful game. Made by a bunch of really cool artists that have done plenty of stuff for the Rivals of Aether team. Many of them having characters that are now dubiously canon or otherwise directly canon, as well as a bunch of other really cool developers. And that's part of why I love this game, because it's made out of love by a community that just loves having a good time, and even written by Ian Flynn of the IDW comics. They have actual Sonic writers on this game, and it shows because this game is hilarious. I love this game. I'm very normal about every character here. But we're not done yet. Just in case we ever wanted to endlessly dance, we can do any of the minigame sections endless mode. And we also have Endless Abyss. The ride never ends. All I have to do is wait for you to exhaust yourself. How long can you last against every dream? Let's find out! Probably not long. Unlock 30. This game has an all-star development team. and to think this is what they do for April Fools. Just a funny little side project. Just dodge the meteors. I suppose. And personally, I hope that Anya is canon to the game eventually. Whether it be just like an event or something, I would love to see Anya return. Oh, gotta destroy the Aeromata once again. Outside of this game, this has huge lore implications for the general Aetherverse. This is our third demon with Tristis that we know of. Main Rivals has an Envy demon, assumedly, and then Dungeon of Aether had the Greed demon. Now we have Sloth. And as a demon myself, I'm all about that sinful theming. So who knows when we'll see Tristis next, or any of the other demons. Rivals 2 has plenty of events already happening and lined up to go, so theoretically any of this could happen. We could see much more. Left. And I'm here for it. Whoop. Gotta go for 20. We're almost there. So, shake. And speaking of events, now that Abs is officially coming to the game, July, I hope to one day be good enough to play high level Rivals 2. Now that I have a character that I actually pretty much know. Oh, the right hitbox. Almost at 20. I think we're being pretty good games, despite all the speeding up. And we did. Whether or not I'll actually stream Rebels 2 is a whole other thing, because I'm not sure how my computer will handle it. But judging by the silhouettes, I'm guessing either Elion or some fire character will come. We might get someone new. No clue. But whatever. If we get another game like this while we're waiting, I would be happy. I know I'm almost a month late to the joke, but that makes it all the more fun. Let's hit 25 before we see what's up next. Oop. I'm doing much better than this than I thought I would. Okay, let's go for 30 then. Cause I'm kind of on a roll. And I'm sure I'll have playtime to fail soon. Escape. Build a tournament legal stage, and we achieve a radical notification. Oh. Stab him with a carrot. It's fun to see all the weird, like, alternate states of these games. 33 is a pretty decent score. And we unlock another abyss. Our dreamscape has so many abysses in it. We love having huge gaps in our dreams. Endless nightmare, tough as snails. Haven't you bothered me enough? Begone, pests. These extra special dreams will teach you to stay out. Haha, I don't know how to stay out of trouble. Not when I'm having so much fun. Just gotta go for 10. Mallow, my beloved. I have not played Mallow much, but he was a very fun character from what I played with. Oh. I probably should have gone right there. Didn't see the elephant mech until it was too late. Oh, oh. Oh. We just got the 2 lives, so we'll try again. Let's try to at least get to 10. Ooh. Gotta cut the coconut twice. Almost messed up there. One day, all my favorite characters will return, especially Slade and Artemis. Light candles, 3 of them. And when they do, I will be unstoppable in Rivals of Ether. Oh. Not unlike how I'm very stoppable in this game. Swing again. Very small platform makes me unnerved. Match. That one, I think. Yep. Just gotta do one more. Thankfully got an easier one. I just gotta go ham on the left and right keys. Assassinate. Oh. I knew that the carrot wouldn't work, so I just hit him with a doll. I've seen what Palm can do in the games. We did better there. 3rd time's the charm. Over. That one's one of the trickier ones when you get overlapping platforms like that. Oh. The mini-games are getting harder in this one. Evil Craig wants try to throw rocks at me. Didn't even know that was a feature. Oop. Now that I'm learning, now that I got the download, the games are getting trickier. They're hitting me with the weird alternate dimension minigames. It's like when you know it's gonna happen in a dream, and the dream subverts your expectations. Ooh, oh, ooh. I'm learning new things about these minigames. I didn't even know that a lot of these had like alternate stuff that could happen like that. This game's got so much depth to it. Juggle a dog. Thankfully, no weird spin on that one. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay, that worked out. Those kind of puzzles usually get me. Breathe in. That one's trickier when you don't know how long you gotta breathe in. One of the plants. One of them's a bit weird, but we still love it. 25 or 30. Actual lock picking is also tricky. Hat. Can't give you this time. As much as it pains me to skewer a sheep like that, it's what I gotta do to have very nice dreams. Oh no. I didn't mash fast enough. Land. New game there. Other else new in the we didn't see in the main game. Oh, I somehow got that one. I swear I saw that ball hit the floor. Chisel again. I got 1 life, so might as well see how far I can get on this one. Not far, apparently. But we got to 10, so that's good at least. Last but not least, a third of this. Endless Assault. Dual games with every game. Complete chaos. You aren't leaving? Fine. You want endless dual dreams? I can't believe you find this cacophony enjoyable. You'd be surprised what I find enjoyable, ma'am. I love weird gimmicks like this. Go for 20. Now things are gonna get wacky. How far can I get with both my hands doing their maximum? Oh. Thankfully, it still runs on the rules of if I get one, then I still just lose half a life. Gotta go for 20 again. So long as I keep on getting games like this where I can do one and then the other, I should be good. Splitting focus is the way here. Ooh. Thankfully that worked out. I did not even see the skewer minigame on the right. Home run. Ooh. Swung too early. I did successful dodging. Got them both. Ooh. Okay. Had to split my attention a bit there, but thankfully it worked out. Zedabren crossed the dimensions into the other minigame. Just like an actual... Oops. Failed both of those ones. But we're on good progress. We don't have to do perfect, just have to do good enough. Almost there. Yeah, those ones are pretty good to have combo together. Oh. Didn't skewer the sheep. I didn't land fast enough. We're getting there though. 2 more. Ooh. 1 more game. And we got it. Just had to punch the dubiously Kaminen Workshop character, as one does. Avoid and dig. Oh, barely missed it. But we got through that one on our first try at least. And the reward is a bunch of stars. Good job. Apsa, it's time to wake up. You gotta get into Rivals 2. You gotta save Rivals 2. Thanks for playing. Now leave me alone. We love sloth demons in this house. They're just trying to live their best life. And for anyone curious, you can just play any of the games over and over again, including the dancing one, if you ever wanted to have high-speed dual minigames while also doing a rhythm minigame. But for now, that was Dreams of Aether. A very fun game that that has some amazing tracks made by amazing artists. I'll keep this song on while I search for our next game. Oh, it goes through. Absolutely delightful little game. Short and very, very much sweet. But, what do I play for our next game? I honestly expected it to last a bit longer. Not sure why. Let's see. Yeah, Deltarune's coming out next week, so I probably shouldn't start anything long-term. Because Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 are probably going to eat my life. I hope they're going to eat my life, at least. Let's see, I'm gonna hope that this game isn't too long-term, so let's play Dome Keeper for next up. Moving from one game that starts with a D to another game that starts with a D. Dome Keeper. And then change the stream title. Not Dome Keeper. But still. There we go. That was a delightful little game. I will continue to be normal about the Rivals of Aether overall canon, and at another time. Right now I've got a dome to maintain. Is it not popping up on stream, or is it just loading? It's probably just thinking. Oh, no, it's just not up on stream. So where is... Oh. The application itself is thinking, but it's also not popping up on stream. Is this the one? That's not the one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh god, it's so large. It is so large. Shrink down. Shrink down again. Oh. Much more manageable. Uh-oh. Okay. There, we shrink there. There! Okay! We got a dome to keep. And we got a message immediately. Dear Keepers, to make Dome Keeper the best game it can be, we are using anonymous telemetry to capture play data. This allows us to keep pace with the growing Keeper community, to better understand how players interact with the game systems, and to identify changes that will create the most enjoyable experience for everyone. Telemetry will only captures in-game actions and doesn't involve personal information like your name or IP address. Cool. I will pretend I understand any of that. I'm just here to play a fun game. Let's jump right in. Oop. Got a floaty little friend here. We can move around. Oh. Choose a game mode. This is a fun way to have a menu. We have mouse and arrow directions here. Relic hunt. Find a relic buried deep below the surface and bring it back to the Keeper's Guild. With a few others we can eventually unlock. I think I'll keep the camera to near for now. We got a dome. Oop. La Creatura. Oop. Big beam. Creatures move pretty fast. And they're pretty bulky too. Ooh. Doesn't seem that our beam will... Ooh. Doesn't seem that our beam moves any faster or slower when we're not shooting, so... No real reason to not be beaming 24 seconds other than the sound. also don't see any HP for our dome, so I'm not taking a beating. Let's get rid of these flying guys, because they are being quite the issue. Gonna fly over there, so yeah. Got a lot. Yeah, the game's easing us into an assault. You. Just slightly faster? Okay. I'm guessing every second's gonna count very quickly here, so good to know. We're taking out the fly guys, thankfully. So we only have to deal with the ground-based enemies. Still don't know how our dome's looking. Maybe we have the strongest dome in whatever planet this is. Go my beam. 3 of them. I think the enemies, like, move a bit slower when we're shooting at them too, which is very nice. We're gonna get another flyer here. It's moving somewhere. You. Watch your toes. Get you on your way here. And get you, since we're flying by anyway. And you stop that. Unless you have Girl Scout cookies, I don't want what you're selling. Don't have a lot to go by when it comes to the story here. We're on a strange planet with our jetpack and this really nice dome. Assaulted by the shadow demons. As one is. With a flyer here. You're probably gonna fly off, so we'll get this guy. Okay. We should have enough time to get you. Then we'll get you too. Go my beam. We take out one, another one replaces him. Not long after. Take out this current wave and then exit, see if we got anything to examine. We're still getting beamed, so we could probably let the flying guy have a little fun here while we move around. Oh. We can hit these too. Oh. We can do a bit of mining here, but doing so makes it so that we cannot fly. Grind up the gold and get something for it, apparently. Defeat a few enemies here while we're here. We cannot let them besiege our dome for too long. Then we go back to the mines. Got the gold down here and blue gem over here. Ooh. We can break down everything, every wall down here. Fly with what we got currently. fly back up with our gems. Build outward. Expand our little subterranean safe space while we can. We can dig through only the things with the texture. Slow going, but we got the time currently. Up until we won't have the time. There's no secret options down in here. It doesn't look like it. What about here? Nothing. Anything under the grass? We can just build out. Mining away. At least cleared out a bit down here. I'm sure we'll have no amount of enemies to be worried about when we return back up top. Get this one just because it'll bug me. Okay. Just a couple flyers. I'll get 2 for here. You'll get some of you. Can't let the Shadow Demons get too comfortable while we're away. Never let the Shadow Demons know your next move. Life advice. Got lightning striking on this planet. Very Earth adjacent, but not quite. So we got you out here. We got these chumps while we're here. Then see if we can do anything else. Go back to digging and mining. Here, so can't click on any of those. Is there anything we can do down here? Nope. Do some little bit of digging. Oop, got a little alcove here with not much other than some moss within it. It's always nice to have moss. Let's set the camera to far now. Okay, can't do anything with the moss. The area where we started in is no longer here. Deal with a couple of these guys. Oh. I was about to say I thought this one was flying away, but nope, just going a bit off screen to reposition. Okay. Do we have any other options that we can choose? Oh. Okay, we click on that to get our options and expand our area of digging. Very cool. Brutal is the intended difficulty. Normal is still not easy, but more relaxed than the other difficulties. A bit more and hard's a bit more forgiving in many aspects. With one more to unlock. We'll stick it on brutal since it's not too bad so far. 3 is a pretty good number to keep on. Okay. Can't choose any of these. Got a triangle here. Oh, we can start the run by clicking the big thing in the middle. That was all just tutorial. Press anything to continue, which I won't. So we have a proper story mode and not just an endless simulator. It was all just the menu. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so right click for upgrades, and we don't keep any of our stuff from the tutorial. D to upgrade. Okay, that was right click or D. Okay. So now that I've fully got the download, I am a master at keeping this dome safe. Do a little digging. The dogs are howling. Get 2 triangles. Got 4 gems here. Carried resources slow you down, as we discovered. We'll continue digging outward while we have the chance. The game's not keeping my mouth within the game space, so it's sometimes going to my other monitor. And thankfully it's pausing when I do. Keep on digging out right here. Today is a good day to mine. The weather is nice. And having an underground home is very, very calming to many people. You guys can't see it, but there's a thing blinking and some concerning noises. We are being besieged. Game was freaking out for a bit. Ooh. Okay. So we got 2 radar, I'm guessing, and then more health. Automated dome repair. But we need a purple. Let me upgrade our main person, our beam, and the strength of our shield itself. Let's start with some health, radar, and gonna have to scroll down. Overcharge. Need more triangles for that. That'll be good for now. Overcharge. Strengthen it for the next battle. Might as well. Okay, it's filling up. Wasn't too sure there. It's slow going. Just like an actual engine, you gotta spend some time making sure it's going through. I think it's capped out now. At least I'm assuming. And I'm not sure if there's any way to upgrade our dome. Oh. Guess that's it. I'm hoping that's it. Spend all of our geometric shapes, so we'll go back to mining to better prepare for the next siege. And clean up this little section here, but we got more shadow boys. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's a way to keep. Got that one. Pause game went out of focus, which is good. But is there a way to keep my mouse in the game? And since I'm paused anyway, I will close my window so that y'all don't hear Cerberus. And someone is apparently cutting the hell grass again. But I didn't have to deal with that for the rest of the day. Ooh, we can highlight the monsters. Might as well do that. Disable critters. Disable worms, bugs, and spider-like critters that spawn in the mine as visual effects. Well, we can keep some funny little guys. You know, I'm not saying anything to keep the mouse in the game. It's already full screen, so. Just gotta have it go as it does. And that's a nice quality of life. Okay, right click. Got 3 more squares. Which we can't use for anything quite yet. Not until we get some circles and triangles. It's weird having both mouse and keyboard controls do the same thing. But we can go back to mining for now. Hey, we've got circles. Circle sweep. Fly these up here. Put them in the orb muncher. We love munching on orb. The most satisfying shape with which to eat. And we'll keep on digging out. If only we could collect the moss, the most valuable resource of all. Let's dig downward here. And then, oh, enemy approaching. A dubious creature besieging the dome. Oops. He's right here. And then you. Got 3 squares, 3 orbs. Adaptive wave warner. An adaptive wave meter will signal when an attack on the dome is imminent. Okay, so that's a proper radar. Our normal thing right now just tells us when we're being attacked, but now we'll have a bit of a warning, which will be good when we're deep in the mines. Exit route. When the wave warning signal will also display the shortest path back to your dorm. I think we'll keep it. We don't need that right now, so we'll keep it simple. Okay, we already got that one. We can't stack it anymore. Install a counter that shows how many waves you survive. Ooh. That could be fun. But we don't. But we got better things to spend our orbs on. At least we would if we had 4 square. So for now, we'll just hit Q twice to exit. For now, we'll go back to mining. Oop. Got a triangle. Grab that other one. Clear out that area and then fly these back up. You can never have too many shapes. Work our way down, then over. Very simple game plan here. Oop, there's our square. Whole lot of square. It's gonna be real painful carrying a lot of stuff up once things get more intense. Game's not alerting us to any threats. Oh, never mind. Right when I said it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Game is paused. My mouse cursor is somewhere. There we are. Okay. You're moving over here. And upgrade capacity later on, which is good. You can upgrade it right now even. But we can upgrade our power. And ooh, triggering an active combat ability that creates a deadly field effect around your dome for a short time, which could be very good. But I think we do go for carry shrink right now. Got 3 square, 2 orb and triangle. We'll need 1 more square before we do any other upgrades. Let's go back to square getting. I think we found a strip of square here. Clear this a little bit out before we deposit the squares. Grind up the squares before we do a bit more searching. If we can find a wealth of more orbs, then we'll be sitting pretty when it comes to upgrades for the next good bit. Found 3. More orbs is nothing to be ashamed of. A small amount, but a good amount regardless. Let's do some upgrades. Okay. Exit route's not that useful currently. Strength 1. Yeah, let's do strength. 332. Increase our speed on the gun. You got the orbs to spend, so we'll do this now. Spend the extra triangles too. Spend the extra triangles to do some repairs. We get attacked right before we can go back to mining. Where's the... There's the guy. Next. Ooh, the Legion. It's a very satisfying defeat noise for those enemies. Another wave survived, but we can go back to mining. The more important thing. Yeah, we're trying to survive on a distant, hostile planet, but who cares about that when you have orbs? We're not here for survival, we're here for orbs! Imagine what kind of minerals would be in the orbs. We gotta find more orbs if we want to survive. Not because of any upgrades or anything, just because they're nice to have. They're pretty to look at. Triangles are also very nice. They have a nice feel to them. Squares are okay. Squares are just overall useful, so they're equally valuable to their shape brethren. Ooh. Little alcove here. I've got a bit of a sturdier section here. But we're slowly chipping through. Hopefully this doesn't run on Minecraft rules where I need a better, like, material. Ooh. Gonna be under attack in a moment. Fly our squares up. Swing this on over. Oh. Take out the infantry first before we handle the flyer. Okay, we've got some squares now, so we can do a lot of upgrades here. Increase our health, or we can increase our guy and our beam. Let's do our beam first, or our guy, since we gotta just discover that little alcove. And then use the rest of those squares to hopefully hopefully cover our beam expenses. Got a change in color in our mine here, which hopefully means we got a bit of a sort of change in our dome biome, I guess. Ooh. Find some triangles. Ooh. Oh, oh god. Really don't like how the game doesn't lock in the mouse. We got orb and triangle down here. Beam speed does hurt a bit. I was hoping to find some more squares here. Even out this area. Okay. Three squares off from beam speed increase, I think. Oh. Yes, still three off. But orb and triangle are now looking decent with one each. Oop. I was just there. What do you mean I'm being attacked? These monsters really schedule ahead. Where are they? There they are. Pop the little guys. You stop that. Okay. Thankfully, the beam as it is still decent for taking care of enemies quickly, and with one triangle, we're able to do so good amount of repairs. I'm sure that'll be changing very quickly. Ooh. Got another purple zone here. The last purple zone gave us a whole lot of good stuff. Triangle here. 3 of them. Ooh. And square. Ooh. Spooky thingamajig. We've taken the thing. We got a good amount of squares here, too. Haul back. Ooh, ooh. Lift my rockets with all your strength. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the purple stone seems to be pretty dense when it comes to our usual area. Okay. Since we're here, well, we'll do some upgrades. Get the speed upgrade first and foremost. Everything else we have takes squares, which we just spent. So it's time to do battle. Ooh. Just that one speed upgrade does a whole lot. Oh god, they're suicide bombers. Okay, so the little guys are gonna be real dangerous in massive amounts. In terms of enemy priority, it's the little guys, the big walkers, and then the flyers. I think we're doing good on health, so yeah, we can afford just a bit more damage to optimize our healing output. If we get besieged again, then we can do that. Let's build out here. Wealth of squares here. It's got to be at least like 3 or 4 here. Ooh. 3 in that one vein even. Got a 4th. We gotta find out what that weird, like, mask thing was. I don't think it showed up in the upgrades. So perhaps it's sort of part of a puzzle that we'll also be uncovering down here. 6 squares hauling up. Okay. You know, it doesn't say anything about needing the mask for anything upgrade related, so secrets. It's a secret tool that will help us later. Head back down here. We got some more stuff up here. Ooh. Enemies are approaching us. As much as I criticize it, I didn't give it initially. The warning is actually pretty good. Okay. pop the little guys. Ooh, got a new enemy, which is taking a whole lot of HP. Okay, I think now we do a quick heal. Ooh. The Legion enemies take too much damage, so I'm guessing that's a game sign of saying, hey, you should look into upgrading your damage very soon. We managed to survive. Okay. We'll take that advice and buff up our damage. Going through our resources as fast as we're getting them, seems like. Squares are a hot commodity. Clear out this little alcove here. Running out of spaces to dig, it seems like. So let's get these squares quickly. Hopefully we can find some more. We're digging downward. Whatever this weird mask place is has a lot of downward space. Got circle. A single orb for our efforts. Another harder stone area here. Hopefully hiding something good. It's giving way to more basic stone, so hopefully. I think I also see a change in the color in the background from purple to yellow, or that might. Okay, that's just my lighting. Never mind. Just our lantern guiding us down here. Head back up with our shapes in tow. Okay. Can deal with the flyer in a bit. Much faster takeout time than previously. Save our stuff for now. We gotta make haste. We gotta find more squares. Stat. Ooh, ooh. That makes a funky sound when mined out. Ooh. We got something. And orbs. We've discovered technology. Very heavy technology. Gotta mine out our surface area. See what other secrets are finding. Pick a gadget. Prospecting meter, a meter that shows the distance to the nearest resources. Ooh. Condenser at a machine under the dome that slowly produces water through condensation. Or shred cobalt. These are both really good, I'm guessing. I'm not sure what water does, which means it probably does something really good for us. Ooh. It gives us orbs. So I'm guessing our water resource is orb. Or rather, orb is our water resource. Cobalt is the triangles. And we can upgrade our condenser. And a machine under the dome that slowly produces water through our zippity zoop. We can shorten the time needed to make more. More water per water. Neat. So we'll have a good resource of not only liquid, but mineral. Let's keep on digging around here, closer to home, to see what else we might have been missing. Drill upgrade's doing pretty good work. Whenever we're not dealing with the harder stone down there. Oop. Enemies approaching. Let's get right back into it. After one more cube. Our neighbors are not the nicest here on this strange alien planet. Got a runner, and the Legion, and a flyer. A little bit of damage on the flyers. We got a calculated attack now. Okay. They did a lot of damage. So we'll heal up with our 1 cobalt. Okay. Got 5 water. We still need lots of squares though. Yeah, not much we can buy with just the water. Still in need of repairs though. And thus our search for our massive squares continues. Got some we got some more natural music now. There we go. A good amount of squares. Clear out this little area. 6 squares in hand. Okay. Got a whole lot of stuff now, so let's weigh our options here. Upgrade our health, as well as our beam stuff. Oh, these are pretty good. We can also do Electro Blast, which is good for our dome. Considering all the stuff that's trying to jump directly on us. Laser sight out for our beam, which is kind of good, but I can also just put my mouse on the enemy. Swivel head laser installs a swivel head into the laser that automatically adjusts to correct and perfect aiming. Move speed 2, power 2. Dissolve projectiles. Hitting enemy projectiles with the laser immediately dissolves them. That's really good, but expensive. And then more power. Okay. More water. And then... Okay, Auto collection is really good since we're already carrying enough stuff back with us every trip. I think we go for the Electro Blast so that when we get that, we still need cobalt. But when we do get that, whenever we get the Legion, we won't have to take them out as fast anymore. So let's yeah, let's increase our shield's health. Get more bang for our buck when we do healing. Water is very important. Even in the dome, you had to stay hydrated. Like I have been, and I hope that you have been too. You, the person watching this right now. looking for more stuff over here. Squares are always a priority, but some triangles would be nice. Okay. Not getting a lot from these denser tiles. Oop. Being besieged once again, so head back up. We'll have to look into drill strength pretty soon. The Legion is no longer. Got a big mass of monsters here. And we don't have to deal with any other infantry units. They're not that too big of a problem to deal with. So we head back down. We made it to unlucky 13 when it comes to our waves that survived. Let's dig into softer tiles here. Hopefully discover something good, which will be nice, like some square. Whole lot of squares. Ugh. We got 8 cubes, but we'll have to drop some because move speed. Ooh, some little guys are crawling on our square down there. I'm not sure if they'll take it, but I'm sure we can offer a single square in these trying times. Line these up. Got water collection. Ceiling. Ooh, yeah. We can head outward over there, which I'll do in just a second. Okay, that square is still there. Little guys were just for set dressing, now that we're deeper underground. A near instant drilling with the in this zone. Oop. Problems approaching. Head back up. I've got 3 squares and I'm not afraid to use them. We've entered the dome the second the battle starts, apparently. Okay. Got the big guy here. Hopefully we'll be able to take him out before he does too much damage. Oh god. Strunk. Could have gone worse, all things considered. Okay. Auto collection, production speed, or a stronger drill, or more beam strength. If we get better drill strength, then we can find more stuff, which will mean we'll have more squares. I think we go with drill strength. And hope for the best. Greed has only ever led me to good places. Let's clear out this little section here. It was just a little ceiling. A little bit of improvement when it comes to the speed. Clear out space here. Ooh, another little alcove. The denser rock areas are now no longer that much of a problem. Progress, progress. No matter how small, it's still good to have progress. Clear out this little section. Although the little alcove did not have much for us. Just a nice little space. I wonder if we'll be able to place stuff underground and have, like, sections that are giving us resources naturally, since we got all this free space and nothing to do with it. This cave's pretty nice, actually. I wonder what the rest like on this planet. Ooh, we got orb and triangle. Very nice. Ooh, got a second too soon. Enemies are approaching again. Make our own elevator up. Pyramid has made some water for us too. Ooh. We got a much bigger creature now. Creepy. Ooh, we got the big guy. Get that healing not a second too soon. Optimal. Let's get rid of you, because got those triangles just in time. Ooh. That one was rough. Mainly because of the big guy. But we survived. Oh, okay, so we can only choose one of these before we're locked out. Every choice matters. Okay, so yeah, don't have any squares. We've got plenty of water now. The search for squares and continued search for triangles continues. We live another day to mine away in our little cave here. Ooh. Now we're getting to another separate area. Got a yellow zone here. Our current zones here match the color of our resources. We had blue up top for water, and then yellow down here for the squares, and the pink was for the cobalt. Not sure if that means anything, or if it's just sort of a progression. Oh my god, a little guy! He just appeared. A little rat. Or rat-adjacent creature. And the guy. They disappear in the light. Think we got some more squares here. So just a little guy. Oop. Not a moment too soon. We got all these squares. Once we're back up, we can get some up. We can upgrade our beam a bit, or maybe something else if we're not too busted up after this fight. Okay. Ooh, you're new too. Come on. Ooh, that's bad. Not the best, but could have been a lot worse. Okay, we don't got enough for a lot. How do we activate? Oh, well, first we have to actually unlock it. That's probably how we get the electric shield. I think we go for speed since that's the only thing we're lacking currently. Active travel time back is hurting us a lot if we're going to be going deeper. For now, we'll keep it pretty close to home. Hope for triangles. Overall, this is a really satisfying game loop. Although that may be my inner desire for all things mineral related. Delicious, delicious mineral. In satisfying geometric shapes, no less. Nothing in these little zones. Leave that for the way out. Get into the yellow zone here too. Oop. Not exactly the shape I want, but we'll take some squares regardless. Not sure what that lag spike was about. It scared me. Eight squares is nothing to sneeze at. Especially when squares are love, squares are life here. And a circle. We'll save. We won't immediately upgrade just in case we need an emergency like beam upgrade or what have you. Oop. Can I find a quick triangle before we head up back up? Nope. Headed right back up. Thankfully we're close by. Okay, what are we dealing with? Runner. Oop. Oop. Still got more of the Legion. And a dragon-esque enemy. Managed to make it through without too much damage. Okay. Got a good amount of squares at our disposal now. We have an outright wealth of them, even. We can probably, with any luck, we'll be able to find some more triangles as well, and then be able to splurge a little. Still got a bit of time before enemies come by and see how we're doing. Oop, almost cleared out the diggable purple zone. Oh, got another bit of technology here, and some circle. Race against time with the enemies here. Something in the wall here. Oh, I get it. It's a wire. We've unlocked some technology, and there's a weird wire leading us down south. We'll discover what that's about in a bit. For now, we'll take our discoveries up top. Prepare for that next wave. Okay. We'll do this. Let's upgrade our beams. Oh. Yeah, we'll save the rest of our squares. Ready ourselves for the battle ahead. Ooh, got you. Should be able to take you out before we take too much damage here. Only got hit once. Got a water just in time. And we get a whole lot of time to do some digging on that weird technology bit. With some ambience too. The wire is telling us to go southeast. Oops, south. More southeast. Ooh. And some triangles too. The benefits of technology. Almost freed the technology. And have to make our way back up pretty soon here. Okay. Let's head back up for now. Got 3 triangles, 2 circles. This will be a good way to get an emergency upgrade in before the next wave. Then next time we head down, we can pick up whatever that is again. Grind my gears. Okay. Now we can get that electro shield. In fact, since we have the time, got the actual overcharge ready to go. Do a little upgrade. Lasts longer if you trigger it after your shield depletes, which could be good. Deadly Blast increases the damage and uses per battle of the Electro Blast. We don't got the squares for a lot. If we can drag all those squares back up, we might as well just get the laser sight as it is, but we'll save for now, just in case. We're looking nice when it comes to everything. So let's get ready to rumble. Ooh, we even get to activate the Electro Blast for emergencies. Ready when you are, monsters. Okay. Ooh. Legion's got a bit of an upgrade. Ooh. They now have a chance to respawn. Okay. Still taking a little bit of damage, but not as much as we would have without. Overall, not too horrible. We survive in another day. You'd love to see it. And our reward is so many shapes. But first, that technology. Okay, we gotta dig back down to the left. More squares. Here, next little bit. More triangles too. got technology has been activated. Ooh. We're retrieving a relic. And it is weighty. Okay, I think we find a good... Whoop. Gonna have to find a good place to drop it off before we pick it back up. Like right here. Okay, it floats in place. We'll be able to grab it before we have our next wave. Carry capacities upgrade is looking pretty good right now. Get all these ground up. And we should be able to speed run our way back before too long. Hopefully. Probably not. Grab you. We might have to spend another cobalt, but we'll live. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Ooh, this is a beefy one, apparently. Okay. We don't got enough for more power. Let's spend one on a longer duration of the blast. They're bringing out everyone and everything, apparently. Ooh, this is not looking good. Oh. Our relic saved us, it seems. At least I'm hoping that's what it was. Complete relic count on the site. Small map. Our dome is saved. I'm guessing the relic is sort of the win condition. We survived 18 waves, moved 8 kilometers, mined 113 resources, 71 monsters killed, over 42 minutes. On brutal difficulties, destroyed 765 blocks on a small map. Got a whole lot of stuff. Unlocked a new element. Ooh. Oh no, this is a roguelike. Oh no, I'm about to lose a whole lot of free time, aren't I? Can unlock a new character, a sophisticated miner who employs experimental kinetic energy and gravity technologies. A new gadget, Repellent. Install a tank that reduces a monster repellent liquid, activating to spray outside the dome, deploying the next wave of attackers. Or Affliction, new gadget ability, triggering an active combat ability that reflects incoming projectiles for a short time. I'd say we get the new character. Or rather, the other character. Oh boy. I'm about to have so little free time in my life. Okay. New guy is got a little particle effect. Ooh. Keeper's Guild reward. Got badges. Our guy actually like mines as opposed to having like a drill. That's a good question. I was a bit confused about it too. I think we won. Keyword being think there. I'm still not too sure, in all honesty. But we got a new character out of it. Ooh. Oh. We got Breakout now? So that's the kinetic energy they were talking about. main guy that is still kind of faster. The looks like the upgrades track between each run. So even in this endless mode, you gotta have reason to amass upgrades and do well. Let's direct these materials because I do love I do love having a massive minerals. Okay. We don't got any of the Keeper's Guild stuff, but we unlocked a new play mode. A new medium size and a harder difficulty if we so choose to play it. Accept a challenge assignment from the Keeper's Guild and prove your competence. Sure, why not? Still got a little bit of time before end of stream. Ooh. Okay, so these are challenge runs. Cool. If I had a nickel for every time I discovered a roguelike that I would end up putting a lot of time into, I would have so many nickels. Let's try out Assessor for our assignments. Ooh, showdown. Monsters of the planet are preparing for a single massive attack. Ooh. Iron contribution. The guild is in urgent need of iron and requests that you deliver a large amount quickly. Upside down, the planet has inverted gravity. The planet has a maze-like map full of corridors and uneven structures. And then we get conditions when additional starter gadget. I'd say we go for Upside Down, since it doesn't seem like it'll be too weird from what we're used to. Let's do it all over again. Because this game's got a very satisfying game loop. We still got our base dome. Kinetic spheres. Hit either of those buttons to shoot a kinetic sphere in the direction in which you are facing. Your sphere supply is limited and reloads automatically over time. Compression mining. To remove a single rock, keep pushing against it. As we saw. Gravity collect. So that's how I'm supposed to do it. Hold right-click / space to pull your resources until they are locked onto you. Once locked onto you, they will follow you even if they release the collect key. Hit left-click or Q to shoot them as a bundle in the direction in which you are facing. I love Gmod physics. So let's do it. Slow and steady with this character, it seems. We got dodgeball, we got Gmod physics. What else could you need? It's slow going right now, but I'm sure it'll pick up as we get all more upgrades. We got a green resource. Not sure if it's the same stuff or if it's a whole new planet. But we got green squares. Lime flavored. Our cubes are floating up. Oop. That's going to save us a lot of time when it comes to collecting all these resources. Let's grab all these. Our resources are just grinding themselves up for us. It's really nice. Enemies are approaching. Let's get this last little bit. Circle, good old circle for the road. You stop that. I need this dome. I wonder if the new locale is because of the new character or because of the challenge. Okay, we still got the same three shapes: circle, square, and triangle. Different upgrades for the character, but our other stuff is still the same. We'll have to find the pyramid again, eventually. Okay, so get more speed, more spears. Show a marker directly below the dome to indicate where the shoot bundles upwards. That could be fun. Spheres of fly. Increase the number of spheres we have. Increase rock density and mine at a ignore rock density and mine at a constant speed. I think we want to have more spears here. And we'll make it so that they recharge quicker too. We now have ore plural. We love dodgeball. Let's just let that one go too. New characters is pretty fun once you get used to how they control. Okay, got both of our orbs back. Letting them loose in a cavern is the way to go. Launch the stuff all over there. It's a bit weird going back to having barely anything when it comes to upgrades compared to how we were doing it last time, but just in period is to be called for. The enemies look different, but still operate kind of the same. Okay. Oh, still don't have enough squares for stuff, but we have a good few resources for everything. We can have automatic dome repair in the meantime. Let that one loose and then do the same for this one. Oop. Wanted to go in to bounce around a bit in that little alcove, but hey, it's at least going places. We'll get this one back in a bit, and then we can do this. And we'll do it again in just a second. Our dodgeballs are pretty good at this sort of thing. Our character can just clear out a section while our orbs just go crazy. Go back just in time for the next wave. Look. We've got the Legion. Lime-flavored Legion this time. They look a bit more spider-esque. Hey, you stop that. All of our cubes are stuck here. Okay. Got 10. Let's do some dome upgrades here. Head back down. Send that over there. It overshot a bit, but that's okay. Then we head down here. Let our ball go crazy. Get a circle. Ooh, got our first bit of technology here already. Go, my orb. Go crazy. Obtain technology, and got a nice little triangle spot right over there. We'll pick up the technology in a second. Not having any of you. We'll charge our stuff back up. Please, my generator. Let's see what we can do for upgrades real quick. 3, 2, 1. We can't do much. Yeah, it's probably good to overcharge it while we can. Especially since we don't know when the next wave is coming, so I can't be as planning about it. It's almost fully charged though. I think it's just about good. Okay, yeah. Looks pretty much charged. Dome armor, install a robust plating onto your dome, making it more durable. Underground station, get a mobile station running on a rail directly below the dome. Don't enter the station to remotely control your dome from within the mine. That could be really good. Or shred to cobalt. I say underground station. It's quite literally on a rail, so I'm guessing we'll have to dig directly below to make it follow us. Yep. So now we have a reason to actually get that one upgrade. Ooh, that's freaky. I'm glad I turned the enemy outlines on, because I could imagine that this would be really hard on a darker map level. This also kind of justifies the laser sight, since it's kind of hard to see where the beam is. And it doesn't look like we can do upgrades from the rail, so we will have to eventually go back up. Okay, that was just moss. Let's get some triangles here. Oop, that's the wrong thing. And some circles. Launch all of our stuff over there. Oh, oh they're going too far. Recollect our stuff. Make sure they actually get in there. And let's do some repairs. Oh, gotta actually hit the thing. Splurge on some upgrades. Okay, we've got 2, 2, and 3. We can do this. We can get a clear image of the dome and its surroundings when in the pod. That'll be something I had to look into. But we're back. Oh, I was about to say we're back into it, but nope. Our UI's looking a bit back to normal. Oop, that's something new. That's something new. They've got turrets now. Okay, we can't get that one when it's in its puddle. It's getting real annoying with the flying guys since they have to reposition all the time. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say I should do my emergency heal, but can't do one from the pod. This game's got some tricky stuff with it. Interesting balance. I like it. Okay, so now that we're back up, oh boy, we were not looking good there. Okay, we definitely can't afford anything now. Looks like we're at the point where we gotta start branching out again and hoping for the best. Have both of those go up and down while I build outward. Okay. Get some triangles here. Or triangle single. Got a little bit before the next wave, thankfully. Dig as far out as we can here. Oop, got this little area. Have ball go crazy over there. Next wave's coming. Okay. We don't got enough for any turret upgrades. Okay. Regardless to battle. Maybe we'll get a closer look at the cool monster. Oh, there he is. Don't have either of you, so we'll just Electro Blast. We have survived enough. Oh. Okay. Okay, good. We survived. However, just barely. Send you up. keep on mining bit by bit. Okay, those look like just decoration, not actual stuff for us to get. Yeah, that's just some delicious looking moss. Got our orb back. Let's start digging downward. This is different, but still pretty good. Got technology and a snail device here. Oh, maybe that's part of the technology. Yeah, that's part of it. Got some squares over there, at least. What's this? It's glowing, but I can't interact with it. Maybe this is another one of the, like, dig around, follow the wire kind of things. Send a ball over there. Flying enemies approaching. Lots of them. Okay. The electric shield's gonna put in work. Yeah, we need more. We need those squares stat. Let's get these circles first. Send off that orb. And this one too. Float our way back to the technology. Get as much as this what we can. Send it over there. And hopefully it makes its way to where it needs to go. Ooh. Okay, that's just another alcove area. Do I like it? I can launch a ball into that. Okay, let's grab this triangle and then collect all those squares that I've scattered about. Here for the next fight. Okay. Emergency repairs. Stronger beam. If it's just these guys, then I can kind of electric blast all of them. Electro Blast did not last as long as I would have liked it to have. Okay, but we can heal that back up. We got anything for cheap when it comes to squares? You can get the high-res display. Get some better stuff for the pod as well. But buying upgrades remotely is probably the best thing out of there. Get this too. Still need plenty of squares though. Okay, we got some over there. And over here. whole lot of goodies back near the pod. Send it all up. And hopefully it doesn't go 3 inches to the right from where it needs to be. It probably will. But that's a problem for me in the very near future. Dig out here at least. Finding a nice supply of squares. Don't got a lot of time for the next wave, so follow. Have our stuff follow us back home. All of our stuff is 3 inches to the right. But we're here now. Now we got enemies that dive at us. Coming real close. I don't like that. Oh! Stabbing us directly. They're learning. They're adapting. We got these guys here again. The weird entity in the pool. We're spending our triangles as fast as we're getting them, pretty much. It's probably better to get the repair for now. We got the center marker when it comes... Center marker, kind of, when it comes to the pod that we got. Oh, didn't mean to get that one. But we got it now. Okay. Yeah, move speed is real good to have right now. And laser cycle when we're in the pod, since we still don't have the HD. But for now, that's good. We'll head back in. Launch an orb over there. Launch this other orb over here. Well, we're heading back over here. Oh, our orbs are following us. Got one orb back. Probably should look into the more efficient mining upgrade pretty soon here. Send our stuff. Send the ball that way. Give it a friend. Okay, yeah, I should really get the better compression mining. Until then, I'll stick to this starting area. Where else is a good place that has stuff? Nothing over here. Not much. Oop. And we're back into battle. I can barely see the laser sight up here. But I can still see it. Got the big bird on the thing of the pool. No infantry, at least. For better or worse. The speed upgrade's pretty good in Zelda, at least. Dig straight downward. See if there's anything good for us here. Launch orb. Ooh, got triangle. I think we got technology too. Oh, nope, never mind. Send that up. Some orbs. We're officially back in Blue Town. Gotta get even further beyond. I hope that there's like a very efficient orb run for this character. Oop, we got it. More squares at least. Ooh, right in a nice spot, all bunched up together too. Stuff's happening on the surface, or it's gonna be happening pretty soon. Okay, stuff's officially attacking. Got the big bird and the thing in the lake. Ooh, and two things in the lake. That one's gonna be awakening soon. Blast it. Ooh. Ooh, I don't have a triangle. We get an achievement for surviving about with 1 HP left. With all these squares, hopefully we'll be able to bulk up our dome a bit. Send in everything we got. Okay. Yeah, it's really just the repair right now. Okay. I do need some better spheres though. Reflection field. Place a stationary reflection field that reflects kinetic spheres. Spheres are slightly powered up after each reflection. Not sure at all what that means. And this is like, I can send it off of myself, play ping pong with me, explode spheres, detonate every sphere in your vicinity, releasing their stored kinetic energy. Could be good. Split spheres. Split oncoming kinetic spheres into two, launching them perpendicular to their original trajectories. That sounds fun. But on the other hand, making our dome a bit better. Could use some more defense for our shield. Get that one. Yeah. And then improved explosion, improved reflection. Yeah, we need to upgrade our base character. more so than our spheres. But that'll be the plan for later on. Let's get this base area here for now. Okay, we got some squares over there. Even more squares over here. Squares coming in clutch right now. Don't trust that they made it in all the way. They did. They did not. They managed to go into a perfect tower. Okay. Let's power up our beam right now, because I'm pretty sure I'm about to need it. We killed the sweeping birds on pretty much on contact, which is very nice. And we significantly lower the time we had to take out the lakes. Overall, a good spending of our squares, even if it leaves us a bit hurting. Mining away on our way down. Still got some repositories for our cubes. Dig outward here a bit. Click these two. And send them up. Hopefully that orb will do some good work. Doesn't seem like we're getting a lot by mining downward anymore. Which means we head back up. And start orbiting all along the way. These. As much as reverse gravity is working with us, it's also kind of working against us. A lot of our stuff is getting caught on the parts that I'm not completely digging through. If it isn't the consequences of my actions once again. We're gonna be under attack in just a moment. Can we do anything? We can't do much with 8. I don't think. Get some better mining. Prepare ourselves. Got the birds swooping in. We'll have the Legion in just a bit. Overall, not too bad. Just the birds that were most of the problem. have survived despite this alien world's best attempts. Got some cubes here. Keep on digging out these areas that I neglected up to this point. A desperate bid for more squares and triangles. I have reached the bargaining part of the space exploration, and it works. Oh boy. Ooh, whole lot of squares for that little area. One's flying upward. That's fine. Grab that other one while the orb's going crazy. Hey, nice. I made it straight in. Unless they probably get... Okay, no, they're grinding, so they did not get stuck within the little sub-area. Except for this one. But that one is fine. Okay. Oops. Don't like that thing any bit. Oop. It has made pancakes. They're evolving. The enemies are learning tactics. They're multiplying even. Horrifying concepts. Horrors beyond my comprehension. Okay. Yeah, we need this one to get these ones. Now our spears are going to be even better. At the cost of all of our resources. This may be the end, but we'll go down. We'll die as we lived, with an unhealthy amount of spears. Okay, so we have to actually hit them with our reflection, like that. That one's going off. Still don't know what this one's about. Placing an orb there does not do much. Oop. We can split this bot. Just barely got that one. Kind of a niche ability, but still pretty good. Kind of wish that I could control where they went. Oop. Got something. You just found a mineral tree seed. It can grow into a tree which sends its roots into tiles. It will grow resources depending on the resource of the rooted tile. Drop it on a tile to plant the seed. Really wish I did not just excavate most of this area here. But we'll place it right here. I'm not sure how I'll act with reverse gravity. Trees usually need gravity to grow upward. Which is ironic when you think about it. Ooh, and we are getting beat. Oh. If it isn't the consequences of my decisions. I missed out on all the triangle upgrades and lost the dome. Assignment failed. Upside down regular. He failed to keep a ghost assignment. Sage. But I think I did pretty well for picking up this new game and bumbling around. It was absolutely delightful. I'm gonna have very little free time in between Deltarune and this game. But I think we'll call it there. Thank you all for coming by. Rune Mithria and Blade Demon, always good to have you dropping by. Watching me bumble through whatever game I feel like playing for that day. And of course, I had to send my viewers off to some other lucky streamer today. And we are packed. Thursday's always been busy these past few months, these weeks. I guess summer is getting people to want to clear out their backlogs. But had a nice chill game with Dome Keeper. And this week, I think I'll send you all off to watch Senti Purr, who's currently making some nice art. Very, very cool cat streamer. So be sure y'all send some love their way. Let's get that raid started. Oh. I hit an apostrophe. That's why it wasn't working. But thank you all for coming by. Stay hydrated, stay hung, or eat some food, take medicine, do chores, whatever you need to do. Now more than ever, take care of yourself. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you all next time. Take care. We'll get the raid started. And I hope to see you all next week for Deltarune. My life to be eaten away from Deltarune. But until then, see y'all later. Take care.